And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Planet Coaster. Well, nobody's really riding our train yet. I guess there's really no reason to right now. But maybe soon. And, this might be premature. Ideally, you'd have one running on the outside of your park. So people would come in and be able to run, get off on this side. And people over here could be able to go over here. And the people over here go over here, depending on how you lay out your park. If you have some foresight, it's great. But if you don't run, if you're running a game where you don't have infinite money, it's kind of hard to lay everything out first before you actually get into making money. So, I think research is done. Yep. So what does this open up? A Tiamat coaster. Okay. Sky Ace thrill ride. Sweet. And swings on a wave. A Charoplane. Sounds good. We're going to want... first of all, let's do information kiosk. Fries and coffee. Just get some of these cheaper ones out of the way while we can. So let's look at some of these new rides here. We have Sky Ace. Where would that be? Oh, we have the Gentle Ride, the Charoplane, which can't really fit in here because of reasons. Could put it over here, but that kind of eliminates the reason for me putting that train over here. So we might be able to sneak this in right in here, which would be awesome. Okay, and we're gonna change the sequence here. We're going to eliminate this flat spin. Clockwise, anti-clockwise, right and left. Okay, I think that's good. We're going to need to test it. Ah. Entrance we will have over here, so we can use some of this scenery. And then exit, we can just put right smack in the middle like that. And then we can maybe bend this. I think there's a key. There's a key to take it off of angle snap, I think, automatically, but not sure what it is. So we're going to wrap this around. Get a little bit of extra capacity to our queue. Like so. And what's the cost? 5. Well, it really depends on what the stats are. It's what I usually charge. Okay, that's done. Now Sky Ace, I think, can go over here somewhere. Let's go to Thrill Rides. Sky Ace. That's a big one. Okay, we're gonna spin around over here. And let's see, where is that thing? Ideally, it's gonna be over here. So we're going to go in a little ways, leave a little bit of space there. Put this. So the entrance we'll put... put behind... Put it all the way behind here. Exit we're going to put smack in the front. And then the path... It's going to be kind of a long one. Try to get it, sneak it in there. Hello, train. There we go. Alright. So this one, sequence, 2 main sequences is fine. We got pretty good set all the way across, so we're going to set this to $6 and go. And this one, we're going to open it. We're going to set this to $5.50. Good to go. And he should have just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit of queue scenery, because we ran the queue up next to all this. Not a whole huge lot, but better than nothing. Two brand new rides, so now we've got to make sure our work rosters are set for those. Ooh, who was that that was so mad about his life? You are getting paid just as much as this other guy. And same training level. And he's going to be a little greedier. So how dare you? Okay, East Wing. East Wing now includes this ride here. So we need to edit East Wing and add this ride. I think that's good there. I've got pretty much everything in here. Okay, and this stall as well. So let's save that. Now I want to set, do I want that on entrance? Entrance is kind of big. We've got this whole huge area here. But I don't want to hire new staff just for one ride. So for now, I'm going to set these. I'm going to set that one and this one on entrance. And this thing there too. So we're going to save that. Ooh, this vendor is not a happy camper. Who are you? And why are you so angry at life? 150. How are your finances? You're losing money hand over fist. Okay, so that means these are a little too expensive. So 10, 8. I'm gonna leave that 15, that 14. I'm gonna put this at 10.50, and this one at 12. See if that helps a little bit. Big family groups. I mean, that's a lot of money to shell out for hats. What's this guy? He is desperately thirsty. Okay, so thirst is a big issue. We can try to remedy that. So shops, drink, Western shopping area. So you tons of stuff in here. You got a beef store. Balloons, hats, not really anything like drinks and stuff. Mexilente, no, see that's not what I'm looking for. These are energy drinks. That just doesn't tell me at all what's being sold there. Oh. Okay. Another same Western shopping area. There is a Western shopping area that would be nice to be able to use, but I don't think it's unlocked yet because we have research that needs to be done. This guy's still... Wish he had more work to do. Oh, he's a little bored. But I mean, you're selling hats, dude. Not everybody's gonna want a hat. I mean, I could lower the cost even more. Let's do 8, 5, 9, and 8. Well, let's do this 850. Maybe that's good enough. How are our drinks doing? Gulpy is doing phenomenal. Let's look at finances. Oh yes, we are doing great. And so, I think we are going to rank you up. We're going to go to 190. Just so you're that much faster. Same over here. We're making some serious money again. And so let's select a vendor. Train 190. Now we're getting some traffic on this side of the park. Okay. Still no poor souls going to our transit. That's fine. We got a bunch of people. We're now way over 1,000, which is good. And how is this? Oh, this guy's really busy. How are you financially? Okay, you are doing great. And I've already trained you, so you're already pretty fast. What about you? I think he is... need to be trained one more time. And I'm going to bring him up to 150. Because we're getting a lot of people now. Oh, open notifications. Ooh, look at that. All these are done. So, fries. Coffee. And the information kiosk. Really, the only use for this is to sell the express passes. And we don't really need those right now. Okay, so I want these two... Since we're making some good money, is my blueprint unlocked yet? It is not. Oh, I'm going to try to get these research coasters out of the way, as well as maybe another family ride. Gotta wait till everybody's gone before it reloads. But yeah, I don't mind a ride taking up this much space if it can hold enough people. So we've got 8 times 4. You know, this thing can hold 32 people at a pop, which is a good amount of our queue. As long as it loads everybody, looks like it does. And yes, you can even ride these too. And that looks like a vicious ride. Holy cow. Probably lose my lunch on that one. It's not even that bad. The nausea is a fraction of what this one is. All right. One thing you can look at is people that are leaving. How much money do they have? See, this group is leaving. They're at 13 cents, so they're leaving. Didn't use any ATMs though. He's leaving. Still has money. And really no reason for it other than probably time. So that's one indication that you can, you know, raise your prices a little. So you can balance it out, raise your prices a little, see if people are leaving with no money, and if they are, then your prices are pretty good. Unless you want them to stay in your park a little longer. But they will eventually get tired and leave, so they won't stay in your park forever. So now that we've expanded over to here, we have a lot more room for people. There's a lot more space in here for people to roam around. Now, do we have the shops and facilities? Is this the one I wanted? It's not. Let's do all, and let's look at all of these here. Because we got some sci-fi ones. And not a whole lot of large entrance. Still haven't unlocked the one I want to go right in the middle here. There's a large complex of shops. And granted, I could build my own and spend the next 3 episodes trying to decorate it. But getting stuff that looks like this is not, I mean, this is relatively simple, it looks like. There's several elements to it, but not 100% easy. Well, we're starting to get some hats being bought, which is good. Everybody gets a hat. Some even got a baseball cap, and those are the really expensive ones. So at least they've got some stuff to do now. So we're making a little bit of money. How are our new rides doing? Money. Okay, our income's going up. Every time this thing, you know, the month is almost up. You don't really get a good idea of how much a ride will make until a full month goes by. Yeah, these are... Oh, this guy's inspecting. Challenges. Ooh, look at that. Reward. Awesome. Monthly profit from rides. Oh yes, fill it all up. Do I have this set to full load? Half load. I'm going to set it to 3/4 load. Is it full now? As long as it's full, you can set it to full load, but sometimes it kind of weirds out. And if there's one seat free, it'll just sit there. I've had coasters do that before. And you can also change the music that plays on it. You can add your own custom music. I even added some just to test. There it is. I'm not sure if it's actually playing. Maybe it's too long, I don't know. What's the duration on this? 95 seconds? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything, unfortunately. What was it? I think we were at orchestral? Planet dubstep. Oh well. What was I doing? Completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, these are going to take a little while to finish, unfortunately. So, what else can we do? Let's look at rides. Gentle rides. We don't really have any more that have a good amount of people that can ride them. And it looks like this isn't filling up. It's unfortunate. So thrill rides probably still wouldn't fill up. Although we've got quite a few people on this one, and this one is still probably making money. Yeah, this one's still making money, which is really surprising. In my test park, I had a couple thrill rides, and they never, ever made money, which is unfortunate. Just not enough teenagers, I guess. Is this bringing anybody in? Nope. It's having one person leave, though. Sky Ace 1 is kind of dull without scenery. Well, Mr. Scenery. Let's see. What kind of scenery would go with Sky Ace? Other than maybe trees? Ooh, that's a nice color. I like how it gives you the roots too. I mean, there's only so much scenery that you can do. We are in tropical environments, so it might make sense to put a few more tropical trees around. Should have thought that before I put those other trees down. But yeah, I mean, there's only so much patience I have for rides that don't really have a set theme of scenery. I mean, I can't really build a skyscraper. That would just be ugly. Still haven't been able to pack enough people in here. I think they need to relax a little bit of people's tolerance. It says Mount Dread is full, and it's obviously not. So I don't know what controls that. I have no idea what controls that. But in playing this quite a bit and getting a really nice profitable park, people's tolerance for even lines that have almost no waiting time at all is pretty strange. Because when you go to a park like this, you should have the expectation of waiting around. Because you're, getting on rides with many hundreds of other people. Why is this? Oh, it's because this guy's blocking my moneymaker here. You're capable. Well, you're going to be trained up. So how about 340? All right, well, that will do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.